Welcome to the second installment of the Top 100 Modern Comics list, brought to you by comicbookSpeculation.com and the Comic Book Wars podcast. I am Jimmy Linguini, and I am joined by Sleepy Jawn, also known as the list maker extraordinaire, who came up with all of this great information. I'll let him remind you of the parameters of this list.
Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Just going to go through the way that we determined this list, the rules that we followed for it. So, real quickly, the list is based off of comics from 92 and to present. There are no variants, newsstands, reprints, ASHCANS, second prints, etc., things like that on this list. They are based strictly on the popularity and the demand, not based on rarity or scarcity. And for more on that, you can listen to our first podcast of issues number 81 through 100. The values that we'll tell you are based on the 12-month GPA averages, and the trending definition that we'll tell you is determined by the 90-day GPA averages. We chose to use the CGC graded GPA averages because they are the most consistent, and with raw books, you're going to have to really dig down to determine the condition of the books to determine values.
Without further ado, this is the second installment, so we will be listing down book number 80 to 61. If you would like to see our previous video, please click below in the description or wait until the end of this video where you will find a link.
Coming in at number 80 is Rye number 0, which is actually tied with the next book on our list. The 12-month price for Rye number 0 is $177. This book is trending up, as I'm sure you can guess, because of the upcoming Bloodshot movie. This book features the first full appearance of Bloodshot, and he's featured on the cover, which is driving some of the desirability of it. While this book is currently trending up, consistent with previous movie and TV options, I do expect it to go down in value after the movie is released.
I don't disagree with that, but I also think it's important to note that there's two versions of this book, a glossy paper version and a matte cover version. Both versions are recognized and indicated by CGC on the label. In the 79th spot, we have another Valiant Comics key, Eternal Warrior 4 from 1992. This book features the first cameo appearance of the Bloodshot character. Although tied with Rise Zero, the 12-month average of this book is down at $177.
Number 78 on the list is our first Walking Dead book, Walking Dead number 27, which came out in 2006. The 12-month price on this book is $180. This book holds value because it's the first appearance of the Governor, who played a major role in the early series and the TV show. The Governor does perish later in the series and the TV show, which has caused this book to trend down currently. I do expect this book to continue trending down, but it will level out eventually, as the Walking Dead series, as we'll see in further into the list, is iconic to modern comics.
In the 77th spot, we have Young Avengers 6. While this book features the very hot character Kate Bishop on cover and in story, this book also features the very first appearance of Casey Land as Stature. This book has a 12-month average sale price of $187.
I think this book is seeing a trend down currently, as people are going a little bit more for the first time that she's called Hawkeye, which is Young Avengers number 12 in this series. Number 76, a DC Vertigo title, 100 Bullets number 1, which was released in 1999. The 12-month price on this is $177, and it's currently trending up. This is surprising to me, as this book was optioned for a TV show or movie years back, which caused it to spike, but has since died on the vine.
Number 75, Zombie Tramp Volume 3 Number 1. This was the first non-self-published issue of Zombie Tramp, the Dan Mendoza creator-owned series. This book was published by Action Lab in 2014 and has been selling on a 12-month average of $188.
Number 74, Thor, God of Thunder, number 6, which is a fairly recent addition to the list, released in 2013. The 12-month price is $189, and this book is seeing a trend up in value. The book itself features the first cameo of Null, and the origin story of Gore the God Butcher. We all know Null has recently become a major player in the Marvel Comics universe, being featured in the Donny Cates Venom run, which caused big spikes in this book, Thor, God of Thunder, number 6.
Another book that has gone a big way in the last 12 months. Venom Sinner Takes All number 3 takes the 73rd spot. This book was published by Marvel Comics in 1995 and features the first appearance of Anne Wayne becoming She-Venom. Anne Wayne appears in the Venom film and is speculated that this character could possibly appear in one of the films coming up. This book has been selling at a 12-month average of $193.
Number 72 on the list, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, which was released in 2000 from Marvel Comics. This was the first venture into the Ultimate Universe, and the story was penned by one of the big writers in the modern era, Brian Michael Bendis. The 12-month 9.8 price is $194, but this book has been trending down.
Taking the 71st spot is Web of Spider-Man 188. This book was published in 1994 and features the first appearance of the Scarlet Spider, appearing as a costume, Ben Reilly. This book is up from last year, selling at a 12-month average of $197.
Number 70 on the list is Spawn number 175, which was released in 2008 from Image Comics. The popular Todd McFarlane series. This features a now much beloved gunslinger Spawn cover by Greg Capullo. This is actually his second appearance, which makes the 9.8 price even more surprising, coming in at a 12-month average of $199.
Another Spawn book takes our 69th spot, Spawn 183. While this book also has a lower print run than other Spawn issues, it features the first appearance of Spawn's daughter, Morena. This book has been selling at a 12-month average of $206.
The classic Adam Hughes Catwoman cover, homaging the Lost TV show, comes in at number 68 on our list. Catwoman number 51, which has had a 12-month price of $211, but is currently trending down.
Venom vs. Carnage number 2 from 2004 takes our 67th spot. This book features the first time Peter Mulligan becomes Toxin, which has become relevant with new Venom speculation. In CGC 9.8, this book has been selling at a 12-month average of $214.
Jimmy, I also think that this book has a lot of potential in the future. Maybe not number 2, but number 1, as the second Venom movie comes out, which will feature Carnage. This series may see some uptick at that point. Number 66 on the list is our second Thor God of Thunder issue, Thor God of Thunder number 25, which features the first cameo appearance of what we later find out to be Jane Foster as Thor. This book features a shocking 12-month average of $214. This book is currently trending even, but keep your eye on it as the fourth installment of the Thor MCU movie starts to heat up and more details are released of Jane Foster being in the movie.
NYX4 features the second appearance of one of Wolverine's many children, X-23, and it takes our 65th position. This book was published by Marvel Comics in 2003 and has been selling at a 12-month average of $215.
Our first J. Scott Campbell cover comes in at number 64, Amazing Spider-Man number 601, which features Mary Jane in a classic J. Scott Campbell pose. The 12-month price is $217, and it's currently trending up.
This cover has been so popular that it was even turned into a statue at one point. Down from last year is Black Widow 1, published by Marvel Comics in 1999 and taking our 63 spot on the list. This book features the first full appearance of Yelena Belova, who is appearing in the upcoming Black Widow solo film being released on April 30th, 2020. This book has been selling at a 12-month average of $218.
As we always say with books like this, you're going to want to wait to purchase it after the movie has been released, while the value is still most likely going to be trending down. Number 62 on our list features the first appearance of a modern-day Batman ally, Jason Todd as the classic character Red Hood. The 12-month price on this book is $218 and is currently trending down.
Number 61 on our list is Spawn 184, published by Image Comics in 2008. The 12-month average price on this book is $220, and this book is trending up from last year.
We want to thank you for joining us for the second installment of the Comic Book Wars podcast and comicbookspeculation.com. Top 100 Modern Comics by Value.
Join us next week where we give you another 20 books on this list every week until we go down to number 1. Thanks again for joining us. Bye for now.